Let us solve a question on the willingness to pay in case of actuarially fair insurance. The question is, an individual owns a mobile phone valued at 40,000 rupees. The current value of the individual is 2 lakh including the value of mobile phone. According to reports, there are 20% chances of mobile phone theft, and an actually fair policy is available to ensure the loss of the mobile against a theft. The individual's one Norman Morgenstern utility of wealth function is given by utility of wealth is equal to under root W, where W denotes the wealth. We have to find out the maximum willingness to pay for such an actually fair insurance policy. Okay, so given this utility function, utility of wealth is equal to under root W, and we denote here some notations. Let us denote W naught as the initial wealth. What is the initial wealth of the individual? That is equal to $2 lakh, rather 2 lakh rupees here. And let us denote L as the loss, that is when the mobile phone theft occurs. Then what is the total wealth? What will be the wealth in two situations? So wealth will be equal to initial wealth if no theft occurs, and we are being told that 20% chances are that mobile gets lost. That means 80% chances are that mobile will not get thefted. Okay, so wealth will be equal to the initial wealth with probability of 80%, and wealth will remain the initial wealth minus the mobile loss. So initial wealth is 2 lakh minus the loss of mobile is 40,000, and its probability is 20%. Okay, so wealth will be equal to 2 lakh with probability 0.8 and 1 lakh 60,000 with probability 0.2. Okay, now we need to know what is meant by actually fair insurance. We say an insurance is actually fair where the premium is equal to the expected loss. So by expected loss, what we mean? When premium is equal to probability of loss times the amount of loss, and this very premium is called the actually fair premium. But since insurance increases the individual's welfare, he would be willing to pay some price in excess of this actually fair premium, and to defray the risk. So we need to find out how much he is willing to pay in case of actually fair insurance policy. Okay, first what will we do? We will find out the expected utility when he does not take the insurance, and we equate it with when he takes the insurance. So what will be the expected utility without insurance? That will be equal to the probability of loss times utility of wealth in case of the probability of not getting loss, or probability of what we call 80% chances are that the mobile phone does not get lost. Okay, that is the probability of not getting lost into the utility of the wealth in that very condition, plus the utility of the probability of loss times the utility in this utility of wealth in that very situation. Okay, which is W naught minus L obviously. So which will be equal to 0.8. So initial wealth is 2 lakh, 0.2 times 1 lakh 60,000. Doing multiplication, we get expected utility without insurance as 437.77. Okay, now when he takes the insurance, actually fair insurance, so we need to find out the expected utility with the insurance. So let us denote P be the premium or maximum price he is willing to pay for the actually fair premium. Okay, in this case, what will be the expected utility with insurance? That will be equal to 0.8. 0.8 denotes the probability of not getting theft times the utility of the wealth in this condition. And what will be the utility in this case? That will be equal to initial wealth minus the payment made for the insurance. Okay, that is the premium for the insurance. Okay, plus the probability of loss times the utility of the wealth in case of loss. And what is the utility of wealth? That is equal to the initial wealth minus the loss occurred plus the premium he pays plus the loss that he is being compensated for. Okay, so this denotes the loss, this denotes the compensation for that very loss. So minus L plus L gets cancelled. We get expected utility with insurance will be equal to 0.8 times utility of 2000 minus 2 lakh minus P plus 0.2 times the utility of 2000 minus 2 lakh minus P. Since they are the same terms, we can add them. That equal to utility of 2 lakh minus P, which is equal to under root 2 lakh minus P. Now we equate expected utility with insurance is equal to under root 2 lakh minus P with the expected utility without insurance, which comes out to be 437.77. okay, transposing this under root, it will become 2 lakh minus P will be equal to, so it will become square here, 437.77 square. So P will be equal to 2 lakh minus the square of this step comes out to be 191,642.573. so the maximum willingness to pay will be equal to the 2 lakh minus this step, it comes out to be 8357. that is the maximum amount he is willing to pay for the actuary fair insurance. Okay.